Well, the new developments tonight in the criminal investigation into former President Trump.
Yeah, the two lead prosecutors have resigned. Carrie Dunn and Mark Pomerantz submitted their resignations to Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg. New York Times reporting that Bragg has indicated to them he had doubts about moving forward with the case.
Yeah, the criminal investigation into Trump's business dealings was started under Bragg's predecessor, Cy Vance. The civil suit by State Attorney General Letitia James is still ongoing.
Two prosecutors leading the Manhattan criminal probe into Donald Trump, you know, the guy who was holding NATO accountable there, big old brass balls, iron spine, gunpowder in his guts, the guy who was America first, the guy who made our enemies shake and shiver and even come to the DMZ and meet with him. He met with Kim Jong-un, man. That's insane. Well, in this country, a district attorney is now resigning. That's right. Alvin Bragg has resigned. This is the man who was supposed to put Donald Trump in jail, right? If you're watching MSNBC. He's resigned his post because of serious doubts about the case. The probe has now ground to a halt, and no witnesses have been questioned for a month, according to the Daily Mail. They're trying lawfare. They couldn't beat Donald Trump at the polls. They couldn't beat him in 2016. They can't even beat the man's joie de vivre, right? His je ne sais quoi. He's starting a social media company, Truth Social. We've been on it all week. Great little site. So they can't even delete him from the internet anymore. So what they're going to try is lawfare. They're going to try and keep him from running. They're going to say that he was corrupt in his business, or they're going to say that he was, an insurrectionist. Stalin used to say, "Show me the man, I'll show you the crime." And indeed, Stalin put away 20 million Russians, including a lot of Ukrainians. An evil man. They're trying to make up crimes, and now even the New York prosecutors are saying, "We resign. We can't do it. We cannot do it any longer." Two prosecutors leading the Manhattan District Attorney's criminal tax fraud investigation into Donald Trump and his family business have resigned on reported Wednesday. Attorneys Carrie Dunn and Mark Pomerantz stepped down from their case after the Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg expressed doubts over moving forward with the case. The investigation, which runs parallel to a tax probe into the Trump Organization by New York Attorney General Letitia James, man, she is a corrupt figure, is looking at whether the former president's family business misrepresented the value of its assets. Sources close to the investigation say it had ground to a month-long halt in the middle of the prosecutor's presentation of evidence to a grand jury. Bragg's team also reportedly not questioned any witnesses for more than a month after postponing to plan to grill at least one person. Two top prosecutors are now stepping down, raising serious questions over the future of the case. We have the recent news reports on this. Clip 6, go.
Well, the new developments tonight in the criminal investigation into former President Trump.
Yeah, the two lead prosecutors have resigned. Carrie Dunn and Mark Pomerantz submitted their resignations to Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg. New York Times reporting that Bragg has indicated to them he had doubts about moving forward with the case.
Yeah, the criminal investigation into Trump's business dealings was started under Bragg's predecessor, Cy Vance. The civil suit by State Attorney General Letitia James is still ongoing.
So now it looks like inside of even New York, one of the more corrupt states in the entire United States, that these type of fake lawfare, high-profile probes are collapsing. We recommend that the district attorneys in New York take a little extra time and look into actual criminality, like serial philanderer and abuser Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo. Actually, you can just include them both in there. And the entire rat's nest at CNN of embarrassing derelicts. There's still a guy on CNN known as the Zoom masturbator who was caught masturbating live on Zoom. Maybe he should be charged with something. He's still on the air, by the way, just letting you know exactly what's going on at CNN. This is obviously a consequential case, one that merits the attention of the DA personally, Bragg once told CNN at the time, bragging about his case. The guy's name is Bragg. He's bragging about his case against Trump. But now the lawyers have resigned, and they are effectively saying, this case is dead. That's right. The case is dead. The Manhattan DA criminal case, dead against Donald Trump, according to Justice Department Inspector General Michael Bromowich. That's what he tweeted this week. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Alexander Solzhenitsyn, a lot of Russian conversation today. Alexander Solzhenitsyn, one of the most prolific and incredible writers from Russia in its entire history, a long history of great writers in Russia. He documented the Gulag system and the horrors under the Soviet state. He has some wonderful lines about how a system can only become so corrupt before it collapses in on itself. Because when you build a system on its own corruption and its own frailty, then it just begins to crumble and implode. That's what's happening against Donald Trump. And the Donald Trump presidency looking pretty good right now. No new wars, but mean tweets. I'll trade mean tweets for no new wars any day. And Americans, by and large, across the country, from sea to shining sea, are saying, yes, we are sorry. Please forgive us. Let's go back. Oh no, oh no, oh no, go back. And it's only Joseph Biden's first year.